anybody understand what an actual day's labor is? What is going on, everybody? I just got off work. Hard day's work. Does anybody know what that means anymore? Does anybody understand what an actual day's labor is without wanting to get paid $5,000, $1 million a day? Does anybody expect a fair day's pay for a fair day's work? And you can sit there and say, oh, you know, companies aren't paying what they need to pay. It's not fair, blah, blah, blah. And to a point, I agree with that. At the same time, the amount of people that I run into every day sitting on the side of the road, holding up a sign, homeless, anything helps, God bless. The amount of people I've seen start doing this within the last 5-10 years is ridiculous. 2 years ago in my hometown, I saw, I don't know what they were, if I had to guess, maybe Indian, but that's not, you know, that's irrelevant. It's a family. It's a woman, a man, 2 children, and a baby. Anywhere from 6 months to maybe a year-old baby. I go to work, and I come back on my day off, or, you know, after work, on my way back home, and they're still sitting there, homeless. God bless. The store that they were sitting in front of was hiring. Matter of fact, they're still hiring. They're always hiring. You can make more sitting on the side of the road now than you can working. But the mentality of people today is, why work? I can make more on welfare. And in a sense, you can. In a sense, you can make more sitting on your ass, not doing anything, than you can going out to work. But I'll tell you, I can never do that. I can't stand it. I get people need help, I do. But the programs that we have are incentivized to get people to just sit on their butt. You can make just enough to not qualify, and then make a little too much and you don't qualify. But overqualifying doesn't mean you can afford anything in life. They want you to be in this system. They want you to be trapped in it. That's the whole point of it. They want you to be reliant on the government so they can tell you when and where, what you can eat and what you can do. These beggars on the side of the road, don't incentivize them by giving them money. And I know people think, oh, you know, you're doing a good thing, or it makes you feel good to help these people. You know, it makes you feel good when you donate $10, $15 to the starving kid in Africa on the web, or the, you know, something you see on TV at 2 o'clock in the morning. It makes you feel good. I get that. One, when you donate to those big charities and stuff, very little bit of that money actually goes to the people that they're supposed to be helping. But that's not what I'm talking about. That's irrelevant. What I'm talking about is the people sitting on their butts, sitting on the side of the road, begging. You know, while they're getting drunk, getting high, wasting their life away, looking for a handout, you're out there working your butt off, and you want to give $5 or $10 to them. You're incentivizing them. I knew a guy, and he was a plumber or an electrician, one of the two. Master at his craft. This is what somebody told me. Because we were talking about this guy sitting on the side of the road, and they said, yeah, he is so-and-so, and this is what he used to do. He was a master at whatever he did, and he made really good money. And the guy that I talked to this gentleman, and he said, because he knew him, and he said he made more sitting on the side of the road than he did going to work, so why bother? The last time I cared about anybody sitting on the side of the road holding a sign up, I I watched this guy get out of a really nice car. He pulled the plastic off of a walker, like an old person uses a walker. He pulled the plastic off of it. It was brand new. He opened it up. He put a couple little buckets on it, and he shuffled over to the corner. He doesn't need it. It's a scam. It is 100%. All these people are 100% scams. But when you give them money, you incentivize them. Even, if you're going to give these people anything, my personal opinion, be food or water. But then you see videos of the people giving water and food to these people, and they get really upset, and they'll throw it out and cuss them out. This is how ungrateful these people are. Normally at the Walmart up the road, there is this one guy that sits there all the time. I guess it's his spot. He claimed it. But a couple weeks ago, there were children there collecting for, I don't know if it was Boy Scouts or it might have been like basketball, like a local thing or whatever. But they're going around with buckets. And that's cool. I get that. Raising like the boot drive for the fire department. Those people I'll donate to. The kids I'll donate to. But the look in his eye when I drove by, because he had to move down the road, or up the road, I'm sorry. The kids were down at the bottom, and he had to go on this little turn off his corner up there he had to go to. Not a whole lot of cars to go to. They usually just go straight. But he had to claim a different spot because they got there first, I guess. But the look in his eye watching these kids was so violent. It was so evil. He didn't care about them and what they were doing, what they were trying to achieve. Oh, I guarantee in his mind, all he could think of was, these little bastards stole my spot. That's the feeling that I got from him. That's the look that I got. Just pure evilness. Is, oh, I'm going to lose so much money. Like, that's what I got from just looking at him. And it's terrible, man. These people are lazy, 100% lazy. I don't know how else I can say it without just start cussing and going like crazy about it. And people wonder why. I used to deliver to this community. It's called Snob Knob. Not really called Snob Knob, but that's what everybody calls it around here because it's a lot of people up there are very snobby. Very richy community. Not everybody. There's a lot of cool people up there too. But a lot of people call it Snob Knob for that reason. And there was somebody up there feeding a bear. In their yard, feeding bear. Bear gets up on the porch and starts, eating crap, eating garbage, and terrorizing them, basically. And on was it Facebook or whatever it was, the community chat board, it was online, I remember reading, oh my God, these crazy bears, what are we going to do? These freaking bears are just attacking us for no reason. Like, no, first of all, they lived there way before you did. You move into a wooded community, you expect woodland animals. But these people from the city moving out here, thinking how cute it is to feed Yogi, and then Yogi gets on your porch and starts eating your garbage, and you start freaking out about it, and you can't understand why this is happening. It is the same scenario with these bums sitting on the side of the road. You're going to attract these people. More and more of them are going to start doing it. And a lot of times I see online where they become violent because you don't give them anything. I've seen many videos where people just drive by and somebody will throw a freaking brick at their car because they didn't stop and give them money. That's why I suggest everybody carry. Everybody have a way to defend yourself. These people are nuts out here, man. They're psycho. And you want to help them with their bumminess. You want to help them just sit on the side of the road. They're not paying taxes. They're not contributing to society. They're leaving trash all over the freaking place. They're congesting traffic. It's extremely unsafe to do it in the first place. the mindset of these people, the mindset of the collective of these people that don't want to do anything. I don't know, man. It's just a thought of mine. It's just, I've seen a lot of them today, and I was thinking about it. But I think something needs to be said about the laziness of, this generation, my generation, the newer generations coming around. I'm 32, so I don't know what I'm considered with all the lingo of the Generation G or X or whatever. I don't follow that. But my generation, I see a lot of lazy people. The younger generations, I see even more lazy people, and it terrifies me. Because when things go bad in this country, all our community will get together. Our community won't get together, man. I guarantee they won't. They're too damn lazy. The people of today are so entitled that they think they should get everything for free. Why do you think they're going to come together when things get hard? Do you really think your neighbor is going to come together with you? You might have a neighbor that comes together and helps you out, and that is awesome. But the majority of the people that live in the cities, big towns, don't count on your neighbor coming to help you. Don't count on your community coming together to solve a problem, because they're not. And if they are, they're going to be looking out for themselves. They're going to look at, what can I get out of it? You need to find your own people, like-minded people. But today's society is not full circle helping just because to help people. It's all about themselves. It's all about, what can I get out of it? I don't care about helping out the community. The people sitting on the side of the road are a huge problem. And people make jokes and people make memes about it. There's so many funny things online about what's going on, and it's not funny at all. It's terrifying. It's sad. It's depressing. It's they're literally wasting their life away. The drug addicts just sitting there wasting their life away. People that just give up on life. They just want to sit there and they don't want to do anything. And for you to sit there and hand them money because you think you're helping them, you're not helping them. Giving them money and just giving people handouts, that is not helping anybody in this community, in this country at all. Helping somebody is talking to them and showing them how they can help themselves. You need to look out for yourself. You need to look out for your community. You need to help people, but help them in the correct way. Help people by explaining how they should do stuff. And if they don't want to do it, then they're on their own. Screw them. Just know I love everybody equally, and I hope everybody can find a way to move forward in life. And if you don't want to, then that's on you.